Good evening, YouTube slop enjoyers. Today we're doing a little bit of reaction, okay? Ooh, sue me. The most embarrassing downfall in Valorant history, and this is about Kyedae. I literally had no clue. I just clicked on this because it's like, oh yeah, what's going on here? Let's do a little react to it. Anyways, original video will be linked in the description, top of it, and the creator will be there as well. Be sure to go watch it before you watch this video. Also, didn't even realize, I mean, I don't know if I want to leave a, I should just leave a like. You know what? They went out of their way to make it. I would say go watch the original video before you watch mine. That's what I usually tell everybody to do, unless you watch a minute of this and you're like, I'm not supporting this guy for making fun of Kyedae, in which case, or talking badly about Kyedae, in which case, you know, fair. Yeah, dude, fair warning, I talk too much. And also, the third link in the description is my Twitch stream if you want to stop by. Sometime I go live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Would love to see some of y'all over there. With all that being said, let's get into it, dude.
From being called the golden girl of Valorant to being in one of the biggest dramas of the Valorant community, here's what exactly happened to Kyedae and why she's suddenly being hated by everyone.
Yeah, I really had no clue that there were people that had a strong disdain for Kyedae.
Valorant is constantly in some controversy, and when things seem to calm down, then something ends up causing another big problem within the community. And in this case, it would all start when Light Edits, a few months ago, was playing with Juno, Shazam's girlfriend. He would say,
"This has gotta be AI. This has gotta be AI, bro. How did he say Shazam's name? Also Juno, now, great, thank you, dude. Now the freaking Sabrina Carpenter song is stuck in my head for the next hour. That's awesome. Thank you, man."
Edits, a few months ago, was playing with Juno, Shazam's girlfriend.
Oh, that's definitely not how you say her name. Shazam's girlfriend.
He would say, "You have."
I mean, maybe it's not AI.
And Juno would reply, "She knows."
What? Oh my god, this has got to be AI slop. There's literally no way.
The bomb down, you can res.
She knows.
Oh, I saw this clip.
Okay.
I play the character now.
Yo, we are unironically not even 5 rounds in. Who the fuck is so angry?
Wait, how are we
Getting
angry?
mad at comms or what?
No.
Who the fuck says he knows when like you're doing a good comm?
That's a good call.
Because she knows. I never said it was.
Why do you have attitude?
How does this involve Kyedae? Oh man, dude, sometimes oh man, sometimes I love these reacts when it's just absolutely AI YouTube slop, dude. Oh gosh, sometimes it's so fun just to be like, what the fuck is this AI talking about right now, bro?
Dude, what the
How,
fuck?
how's that
I
attitude?
just know when I have my off. I don't need to.
Yeah, this is annoying. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This is why I literally don't play Valorant seriously anymore. I just play Swift plays and every now and then an unrated because I cannot stand people like this. It's a fucking video game, bro. Chillax.
I'm not.
Like, when people call the bullets in your gun, I'm not gonna be like, I know, like, this is a good call, there's extra info.
You're the one who's on my ass saying I have attitude and shit. Like,
I mean,
what?
yeah, you're kind of being a dickhead. Like, I don't know. She knows, bro. What the hell? If that was me, I'd be like, I think they know already. But I wouldn't even say that. I'd be like, yeah, it's a good comm. Who the fuck? What the fuck? Does she hate him or something? Does she not fuck with him?
Dude, the joys of being a woman.
Oh no! Oh my god, bro. A hot take, dude. I think saying some shit like that literally just like invalidates the struggles that women actually go through. The joys of being a woman. Yeah, because you're being a dick. you're literally being a dick. It has nothing to do with you being a woman, dude. She knows. Okay. Why are you're already being a dickhead? Hey, maybe I'm talking out of turn here, man. Let me know. Hey, let me know in the YouTube comments below. Am I talking out of turn here?
You guys are hella fucking weird, by the way.
I'm in awe. I'm gobsmacked right now.
Fucking loser fucks, loser freak fucks. So our team is terrible also. I hope these two...
Reporting
This would cut
also needs therapy. Oh my god. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this is making me cringe as well because this is reminding me of somewhat the way that I acted acted in 2021 and 2022. Not like completely, okay, I was never this much of a dickhead, but I would like report and say cringe things like that for people that were like being assholes. But it's like, just don't let them under your skin. Don't let them under your skin. It'll be fine. It's not that deep, dude. Just move on.
Has a fight several months ago now and prompted the following tweet. Shazam calling Juna an innocent
Shazam.
girl after she accused me of sexism and got Kyedae to message my university over an online argument.
Wait. Shazam calling Juna an innocent girl after she accused me of sexism and got Kyedae to message my university over an online argument is absolutely insane. The audacity is off the charts. What? Sorry, I got a text. My bad. God, I'm so freaking unprofessional. Fuck my stupid chungus react to YouTuber life. This is crazy if this is true, dude. Why? Ew, dude. It's giving like popularity contest on Twitch again, dude. Like, I'm more popular than you, or like we're all in a group of friends and we're more popular than you, therefore we have more power and we're gonna like talk shit about you and cause problems. That's what that's giving. Oh,
Argument is absolutely insane. The audacity is off the charts. As you can see, Kyedae, probably at Juna's request, or simply because she felt like it, accused him and contacted the Light Edits University. But this is where Kyedae comes in, who
I was gonna say, is it true though? Is he just trying to stir up some shit? Is also the thing. Not that, you know, I'm not saying, I don't know Kyedae's character like that, dude. I've literally maybe watched one like Kyedae YouTube video, and every now and then would like throw up her stream on like a second monitor if I was like editing or something like that, not even paying like volume way low. And then every now and then I would watch Tarek like a couple of years ago, and she would be on a stream. Actually, every now and then I tune into Tarek now. Anyways, not important. I'm not like trying to speak on our character, but did that actually happen? This dude could just be trying to stir shit for the you know, content and popularity and whatnot. And I'm not trying to like make a character assessment of him. Just I know how the internet works.
had nothing to do with it, and in the beginning, according to what is mentioned, only that Kyedae had contacted the university where Light Edits was studying because of his behavior, with the intention of harming him. Pathological liar, messages with my school staff. The proof was a screenshot that, according to Light Edits, in a conversation and also a couple of other videos, and is that instead of addressing the problem directly with everyone, let it pass as an irrelevant discussion in Valorant. They took the most chaotic course, as clearly, you have to go to extremes to meddle in someone else's
Can we see the screenshots?
life over
Can we see the screenshot? The rant Valo?
something as simple as a comment, since as Light Edit himself said, his professional future could be at stake and affected. Obviously, the conflict between Kyedae and Light Edits began with the accusation of trying to harm, and according to their statements, the university received a message from Kyedae, although they never officially opened it, as we can see in the above screenshot.
Oh, thank God. Did you ever get to see that Kyedae message about me to the school? Or can you find the screenshot? No, they never actually opened the message. I think saw a picture of it being in the DMs, but they never opened it. I hate everyone involved in the situation right now. If you could find that screenshot, that would be blessed, but no worries if not. Let me see. This is all I have. What?
And who we can see is talking to an administrative staff, as he makes it clear that they were trying to harm him in some way. And what was Juna's response? Clarifying again, I have never requested anyone to message your school. I have never personally messaged your school, and I never encouraged anyone to dox you, despite you doing it to me on live stream.
What? Oh my God, I hate everyone involved. I hate everyone involved so much, dude. Holy shit. I'm uninstalling Valorant right now. I can't even be anywhere within a whiff of this. Holy shit.
Did you forget you did that? It's all out there publicly, so, well, as you can see, he had no intention of responding, while the responses of Kyedae and her close circle only fueled the controversy, because instead of taking responsibility for what she did, both Juna and Shazam tried to minimize the problem or divert attention with other accusations, even trying to get content creators who were talking about the issue. And is that we see a very clear case of abuse of power by them, simply because they don't like someone, or as one person says in VLR, Light Edits is a cuck who tries to clip farm constantly and is
Oh my God, bro. Oh my god, what a way with words we have here. What a way with words. This guy is a modern day philosopher, honestly.
Here, the intention to affect his future in a completely unconscionable way has no
Bro, oh my god. The fact that this fucking dude or AI or whatever it is keeps zooming in. I feel like this has to be an AI. Zooming into the face cams, but not fully, just partially so that it's off center is pissing me the fuck off.
valid justification in any way. But the worst was when Kyedae decided to respond to the controversy. I've been keeping to myself as I wanted to discuss some issues privately. Thanks to Kyedae for reaching out. Together, we discussed our concerns and came to a mutual resolution. While I understand the severity of her actions, I truly believe she was being genuine in having no ill intent, and that doesn't justify excessive harassment on my behalf. I appreciate Kyedae for taking the time to talk to me and understanding my perspective and experiences online, as well as explaining her own. It's not always easy to have these conversations, but I really appreciate the respect and
Why the fuck are we here then? Why the fuck are we here if this is the response?
Maturity that was shown throughout. I'm glad that we were able to resolve things privately and come to a mutual understanding.
What is this? Oh, what is this horror movie music in the background, bro? Oh my fucking god. Okay, here, let me give everybody watching this some insight to what just happened. I literally just watched one of the best videos I've ever seen of a channel sub 500 subscribers on YouTube earlier, right? It was legitimately like YouTube cinema that I reacted to. It was a video about where G2A gets their random game keys. If that video gets uploaded before this one, I'll leave a link in the description, or you can see that on the channel at some point. Or if I think of it, I'll add it to the description. Good chance I forget though. Anyways, it was amazing. Now I'm here watching this absolute AI slop, bro. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna fucking blow my shit off smooth.
I want to be very clear. I do not condone nor tolerate any hate or harassment toward any streamer, regardless of the situation. I can handle my own battles. We all have a responsibility to foster a positive and respectful environment where everyone can thrive. My intent was to get everything off my chest and clear my name, not to incite hate or negativity. That's not something I support or align with. Thank you for your support. In a long message where she explains that he never sent anything to the university but went to the U Waterloo GG email, which is an esports team, to simply try to control inappropriate attitudes in a complete and total blindness of what was happening. And her intention was to address a behavior she considered inappropriate, denying having tried to ruin someone's life or to be expelled. To clarify, I never DM'd the university, only his esports Twitter account, GU Waterloo GG. My message was about addressing behavior I believed was inappropriate. The claim that I've tried to ruin anyone's life or get someone kicked out over online drama is completely false.
That's not... Well, I don't think that dude was out of line by saying, like, that's a good call out. What are you upset about? I don't think he's out of line for that. You know, so I don't see eye to eye with Kyedae here, but I don't really see, like, if he's on a team, why not literally try and talk to the team and be like, hey, one of your players is like wildin'. Is there something horrible about that? Like, what? We're more than halfway through this video and this is what we've got so far?
I've never intended any harm, and my actions have clearly been misunderstood. I'd appreciate if people could stop hopping on a hate train and spreading misinformation, especially when accusations are being made without any proof. I'm not a childish and petty person. Education is very important to me, and if you knew me personally, you'd know that. Again, in no way would I take the time to be weird and try and get someone kicked out. Yes, Juna is my friend. Yes, the situation was blown out of proportion, but I do not think something that happened in April needs to be brought back up again. I've been getting non-stop harassed since Christmas Eve, and I'd appreciate if you guys could stop. Thank you. This will be the only time I address it online, and maybe once on Twitch when I'm back in LA. But the truth is, she first tried to ruin his life, and then said that people should stop spreading false information and getting on...
Huh? Hey, man. Maybe I'm unlocked in here. How did she try and ruin his life? Like, worst comes worst, he's going to get kicked off the university team. Like, worst case scenario, which should not happen. That's probably not the way that she was coming at the situation. She's probably just trying to check him in some way. Again, I don't agree that he should be checked for this, but like, I think it's pretty extreme to claim tried to ruin his life. Also, I know this is going to be kind of a controversial opinion for some Valorant players out there. So let's all take a deep breath. There is life outside of Valorant. There is, in fact, life outside of Valorant. I just want to let you know that if you got kicked off a Valorant team when you're playing with Shazam's girlfriend in the same fucking tier, if you get kicked off the pro Valorant team or the amateur Valorant team, there is things outside of life that you can do. Oh, also, you could just get your degree because she wasn't trying to get your degree removed. What the fuck, dude? Again, I'm not saying... I think that... What's her name was totally in the wrong here. And I do think that Kyedae was realistically in the wrong for this because there's way more battles that you could... There's way bigger battles that you could fight than this one. But trying to be like, she tried to ruin his life is, again, I think just extreme.
She first tried to ruin his life and then said that people should stop spreading false information and getting on the hate train. I mean, she was denying having done anything.
So what is the opposite mindset on this? People should just hate her for forever for this? After they both talked it out and squashed the beef? People should just hate her forever and say nasty shit to her in our comments? Is that what this guy's trying to say?
Until people started throwing all the hate they could at her. To come in and say that now, with her face washed, to apologize for something that not long ago she denied with all her might, when a person says...
Wait, where did she deny it? Where did she deny it, bro? Again, I'm not trying to, like, whatever here, but, like, I'm just trying to get the, like, full-on truth. Where did she deny that she contacted the university here? Is there any proof? I don't know, man. I think you're grasping at straws, to be honest with you. AI, man.
Different from her first version because of hate, it shows very clearly that something's very wrong. In addition, Kyedae mentioned that she had been receiving harassment since Christmas Eve, which some interpreted as an attempt at victimization. And while this is certainly an acceptable point, because no matter how much damage you do, going to harass a person daily is a bad thing, and the people who engaged in that, well, all good at home, doesn't take away from the fact that their actions are wrong. She also said she would only talk about it one more time on Twitch when she returned to Los Angeles, leaving up in the air the exact justification of why she had contacted the university. With all this, and in response to the wave of criticism, Kyedae deleted comments on her social networks. But finally, something curious happened, and that is that after weeks of controversy, Kyedae finally contacted Light Edits to discuss what happened, and they reached a mutual resolution. But Light Edits published a message in which he assured that although Kyedae's actions were serious, he believed in her sincerity and that she had no—
Dude! Oh my god, this is the other thing about these fucking slop AI videos. They just go in circles the whole fucking time. You literally already covered this, man. You already covered... There's no fucking storytelling here. There's no concurrent or no concise timeline. You talked about this minutes ago. You talked about this 3 fucking minutes ago, man.
No bad intentions, but as usual, it caused some problems and divided opinions as she changed her mind several times until she finally accepted that she told the university. WestJet, a content creator,
oh, awesome,
decided to analyze the video and made it clear that Kyedae managed to be forgiven, but she never apologized in a public way. The conversation
okay, here we go. That is fair.
Between the two focused more on the hate she received in networks than on the damage she caused by
Holy shit, finally a criticism that isn't dumb as fuck. Holy shit, let's go.
Edits by reporting it to her university, which is absurd, but Light Edits—
Reporting it to her university? What? Holy fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to start pre-watching at least a couple minutes of these videos. Holy fuck, bro, this is so bad. Let me go back here, hold on.
Way. The conversation between the two focused more on the hate she received in networks than on the damage she caused by Light Edits by reporting it to her university, which is absurd, but Light Edits did clarify that Kyedae—
Does Light Edits go by she, her now?
apologized and that she did not initially understand the impact that her actions could have had. But WestJet and others believe that—
Dude, the audio... Bro! Who the fuck is making this fucking video? Ew, the hard to cut on the audio.
This is not enough to clean up her image. Of course, and if we take into account...
Well, of course, WestJet thinks that.
Kyedae's attitudes that she put all her social networks in private to avoid hate, which many see as a strategy to dodge responsibility, something we've been mentioning already, because the lack of a public apology ends up more as a thorn that did not make the community complete.
Dude, see, motherfuckers like this are like whoever wrote the script or whatever AI wrote the script or whatever is the reason why I say shit that then gets me like hate comments, because this dude's making me want to take the complete opposite opinion on this and like say like crazy shit, because it's like, dude, you're this just isn't like cohesive, nor is it true. Most of this true.
Completely calm. And some believe that she only apologized because she was receiving a lot of criticism and not because she really
she didn't apologize.
felt remorse. Some users were banned from her chat for asking her about it, which makes it clear that this questionable attitude leaves her transparency in doubt.
What? Banning drama frogs in a Twitch chat is a bad thing? What do you want me? You want her to be like, yeah, guys, shit on me all you want in my Twitch chat about this thing that I said I'm not going to talk about anymore. Hey, you guys that don't understand fucking boundaries because you're Valorant freaks, you know what? Yeah, exist in my Twitch chat. I'm actually feeling good about that, because I said that I was done addressing this and I wanted to move forward with my life. Yeah. Oh, no, actually, I think we should just allow people into my Twitch chat to talk about this all the time, as much as they want. Bro, be fucking for real.
But, as always, we must not forget that Kyedae focused more on the idea that she's being attacked than in assuming her responsibility, and therefore WestJet made it clear that it is an attempt to victimize herself to divert the conversation from the real problem.
Again, that could be true. Finally, some shit that is actually possible, like, realistic.
Thanks to this, the community is still divided as to whether Kyedae deserves to be forgiven or not. Although, if we take into account the track record, well, if you question those apologies, since they were very empty and that she's just trying to clean up her image without assuming real consequences, and while Light Edits decided to forgive her, that does not mean that the situation should be forgotten or...
These are the type of fucking dramas and videos that make me be like, yeah, I think I just need to move to the middle of nowhere in the forest and never fucking get on the internet ever again. Holy fuck.
Did Kyedae act right? The final answer is in your head.
Well, I mean, I know that. You're a fucking AI prompt. Dude, no, get me out of here, bro. Get me the fuck out of here. Sorry, not to be a hater, bro, but like, to be so for real with you, if this was a real human being and they were like, just saying shit I didn't like, I'd, leave a like, keep them subbed, whatever, it's okay to disagree. But, oh my God, bro, this is so clearly a bot. Also, saying this is the most embarrassing downfall in Valorant history is fucking atrocious. If I was 7 years old, this shit would have had me heated. Yeah, dude, the only thing that has me heated is this horrible fucking video. Oh yeah, I already like this comment. Sorry, I pre-read a couple of comments. I literally thought this was a WestJet video from the thumbnail. Sometimes when your teammate says one bullet or you have ult, saves the game. Yeah. Gets out for having attitude, behaves just like someone who has attitude and doesn't want to face consequences. Juno is just another spoiled brat on the internet. I actually agree. That's like, her being so fucking pissed off is insane. The mirrored Valorant clip is making me feel sick. Yeah, dude, what the fuck are you doing making these flipped? Are you just literally trying to avoid a copyright strike, or like what's going on here, man? The fact that Kyedae says she's not a petty person is the most hilarious thing I've read. She definitely is, and you just need to watch her stream for 15 minutes to see so. Okay. Careful, dude. Kyedae might contact your university. Again, it's the wrong fact. And yeah, maybe, because clearly, what the fuck is this dude's channel? Take me to this guy's channel. Let me see here. What do we got going on? Everything about Valorant streamers here. Oh, awesome. Oh, does it take this motherfucker months on it? Listen, maybe they're not an AI. Maybe they're not. But boy, do they make it hard for me not to say that they aren't an AI. But this happened a year ago. Why are we still talking about this? Yeah, dude, I was about to say, is this all? This is so childish. Are we really hating when both creators came to a mutual understanding? Cancel culture is becoming insane. We used to cancel people for actually reasons. Yeah, I actually agree with that so much. This is so fucking stupid. The fact that this is fucking... Like, I literally thought something happened with Kyedae that made her, like, very disliked. Not this. Like, yeah, dude, I think it's fine. Like, unless you're like a big drama frog, like they came to a mutual, like I personally don't think that was worth like reaching out to an esports team over and be like, hey, like your player's like being a dickhead. But even still, I'm not gonna like never watch Kyedae again because of this situation. This is not that deep. They literally talked to each other and discussed it. And they're both good. Like, what is the fucking point of this? Oh my fucking God, bro. I hope this was worth the fucking... Hold on. I hope this was worth the... Is it gonna give me? Is it gonna give me with it? $700. You know what? I think I need to get on here and start talking about issues that don't matter. $660, bro? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I need to get on the internet and start saying blasphemous shit. Yeah, this is the most embarrassing downfall ever. Ain't no way a small Valorant argument got that personal. Holy shit, that's honestly mad, bro. Yeah, I mean, it is true. That shit's crazy. WestJet, title look in awe. Okay, man, I like when people remind me of how many bullets I have, or maybe even abilities if they can see them. I'm so focused on not dying and hopefully landing a shot to even look away anywhere else. Oh, shot to even look anywhere else on the screen. Yeah, dude, I really don't know. Rent cannot be that high, bruh. I mean, shit, dude. $660? That's a good portion of rent, man. Here we go. Let's go back to this. The childish comment about like cancel culture. By the way, she's actually toxic. There's videos on YouTube, and maybe someday try watching her live. She herself bottom frags every game and keeps blaming her teammates. Mind you, you've never met these people IRL. Holy fuck. I mean, if someone tries to get you expelled over someone, but that's not what happened. That's not what, that's the thing. Like, if that's what happened, yes, that would be crazy. Like trying to get him expelled, but she didn't try to get him expelled. She just contacted the team to call out what she considered a bad behavior, dude. Hey, maybe I'm being a white knight or whatever people want to say, but this is insane to me. This is insane to me, bro. Is this what the Valorant community's like, dude? Holy fuck. Also, I feel like maybe these motherfuckers don't realize that this girl and Juno and Kyedae are two different people. Maybe, because I was about to say, like, when this was the intro, I was like, dude, does this motherfucker not know that that's not Kyedae? But I don't know, man. At the end of the day, this is fucking stupid. It's fucking dumb as hell. And, yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed me freaking the fuck out over some stupid Valorant drama. Really not even worth raising my blood pressure, but, you know, what are you gonna fucking do? I hope you all have an amazing rest of your days, nights, whatever the fuck time is for you guys. If you did watch this far, feel free to comment, WestJet a bitch. No. The rant Valo is a goof or a goofball. There we go. And feel free to stop by a Twitch stream sometime. We'll do some more reacts like this. Hopefully to not absolute dog shit ass fucking videos. The fact this has almost 5,000 likes is insane to me, dude. Holy shit. If I watch, like, I was going to say, maybe it's just a bunch of people watching this shit high as fuck. But if I watch this shit high as fuck, my vibe would be completely fucked. I'd be like, well, what the fuck is this AI slop that I'm listening to right now? I'd turn that shit off. Anywho, have great days. I'll see you, or great days or nights. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.